Sarah organized a garage sale in which every item is sold for $15. By the end of the day, Sarah decided to reduce the price by 20%. Adrian saw this opportunity and bought different items for an overall amount of $180. What is the maximum number of items Adrian bought? So I've highlighted the key words here, and we have to work out what is $15 with 20% reduced, and then how many items you can buy with $180. So let's start off with the $15 and 20%. I could simply take our $15 and multiply it by 0.8 or 80%. But this isn't the easiest equation, so we're actually going to do it in reverse. We're going to find out what 10% of $15 is, and then double it and minus it from $15. So we take our 15 and multiply it by 0.1 or 10%, and this will equal 1.5, as we're simply moving the decimal place 1 point to the left. And as we need 20%, we're going to multiply it by 2, and 1.5 times 2 equals 3, which equals 20%. And now the question is saying Sarah reduced the price of $15 by 20%. So we're going to take our number of $15 and then we're going to minus it by 20% or 3, which will equal 12. And now we have to find out how many 12s can fit into 180. So let's make some room first. And we're going to do the equation of 12 on the outside. In the root, we have 180. So now I have to think of what number I can multiply by 12 to get close to 180. So I'm going to start off with an easy one of 10, because I know 10 times 12 will equal 120, which is a big number, but not over 180. And when I do this, minus 1 from the other, I end up with 60. And I personally know that 60 is half of 120. So if 12 times 10 is 120, I could do 12 times 5 to get 60. And when I do this, I end up with 0. So I know how many 12s are in 180. We've got a 10 and a 5. And when I add these together, 10 plus 5, I end up with our final answer of 15. And when we look on the left, we can see it is the fourth one down, and it is our final answer.